Hi guys, I'm back. I wanted to come and share with you guys what's new with my regimen. But first, before I go into that, I'll show you my hair. I just put it in twists, and as you can see, there's no heat damage. I'll show you a picture when I washed it and what it looks like. And in the picture, you'll see my hair still soaking wet, still dripping, and it's actually my curls are clumped together, and I'll explain why they are clumped together even with no product. But first, I'll tell you about the Main Choice straightening system. The Main Choice straightening system. Like I said in the first video, I really like it. I think it's very good, and with it being like 5 steps of protection on your hair, even though I increased my heat and I got it bone straight, it did not negatively affect my hair. My hair reverted back. Now, the only other con that I did notice was washing my hair the first time. It reverted, but it was more like a wavy, it was stretched basically. It was like my curls were coming back, but they were stretched. And I was like, uh-oh, what's going on? What's going on? Why is it not going back to normal and shrinking up like I'm used to? And I was like, oh man, I think I got heat damage, and I got a little scared. But I just washed my hair with a clarifying shampoo, which was like a cheap brand VO5 or Suave or something like that. And I figured that would strip all the silicones out of my hair, because I had silicones in my leave-in conditioner. It was silicones in each 5 steps of the heat protectants of the Main Choice. And so I guess I had like 6 layers of silicones in my hair to protect it. And that's what I do when I straighten my hair, because I don't want any heat damage or whatever. And so even after I washed my hair the first time and then I twisted it up and I left it in for a couple of days, I noticed that my hair still smelled like the flat iron, as well as the heat protectants of the Main Choice. And I just was sniffing my hair like, why does it still smell like that after I washed it, and it should smell like the shampoo or whatever else that I used? And so I was like, well, maybe I did not get all the product out of my hair. And so I went in with my Bentonite clay, which is my new part of my regimen. This is what I've added into my regimen instead of shampoo. And so I went in with that, and I let it sit. I basically made a clay mask to put on my hair, in which I usually don't do the mask. But I did a clay mask, and I let it sit in my hair for like an hour to detox my hair and strip it of all the silicones and stuff that's in those products or whatever. And then I washed it out, and my hair just went right back to normal. It was really, really soft. My curls were clumping together. I could feel that it wasn't stripped like it was dry type stripped, but it was stripped as of my hair feeling soft again, and it didn't feel like nothing was in it, and it didn't smell like the products or the flat iron. And so my little one's in here with me. She's talking and stuff now. So yeah, that's what helped to get it out. So I guess that's the con that I have. And I guess in a way it's not a con, because you want your hair to be protected. So it's just that you have to really use a clarifying product to get all of the silicones out of your hair so that it will revert back normally and naturally. And I had to do it twice. I basically took out my twist and did the Bentonite clay, and after that I twisted it all back up again, and everything was fine. So that's the, I guess, second part of my product review. But this is what I came to you guys for, to explain, I guess, how I came on to this. Now, I know it's not new, but it's new to me because I hadn't tried it before. And so what I did during the pregnancy, I told you that my scalp gets really dry and it gets flaky, and I basically just co-wash every day instead of shampooing, because it gets just that dry like every 2 to 3 days. So what I tried was Terra Essentials. And you see this bottle is completely empty except for this little bit of water in here. And they're basically an organic company with nothing but bentonite clay, and they put essential oils and stuff in this. And I tried this because I heard a lot about it. I seen different YouTube videos, and I just wanted to see how it would do on my hair during the pregnancy. And I loved it. It was wonderful. I love the sensation because I got the cool mint one, and it's got like peppermint oil and spearmint and stuff like that in it. And I really liked it. But I have a lot of hair, and I'm very heavy-handed when it comes down to products. So this didn't last me very long. And this cost about, I think like $10 on the website. And then you have to pay like $8 something for shipping. So I was paying basically $20 for this. And I was like, I don't know about that, you know, because I use a lot of product. And to me, that's a lot of money for some hair stuff. So what I decided to do was get some actual bentonite clay and make my own. You know, I make a lot of stuff. I make my deep conditioners and sometimes leave-in conditioners because it saves you a whole lot of money. So I decided to go and look for this. Now, here in Idaho, especially in Mountain Home, it is nothing out here. So it took me a while to get this, and I basically just ordered it online. This big old, how big is this? I don't know the size of this jar. It says 2 pounds, but basically this cost me about $8. Now they have one that's about half the size, and it's like $5, but I wanted something that's gonna last. And I don't think you can see it, but I'm basically almost halfway through it, and you can see it a little bit right there. I'm about halfway through it. And the reason I'm only halfway through it, or not only, but I'm halfway through it, is because I bought it sometime during the pregnancy, so I was using it every week. And I use this for many different things. I use this for my hair, of course. I even used it on my daughter's hair. I used this to make facial masks to clean and detox my face. And I read that you can even I guess like drink some of this in some water or something, because it helps to detox your body as well, but I didn't do that. So this I am in love with. It's better than any shampoo. What I do is I'll mix it. I like it to be somewhat of a thicker consistency, but I'll mix it. And you can mix it with water, you can mix it with aloe vera juice, or you can mix it with apple cider vinegar. Now, most of the recipes that people use is apple cider vinegar, but I didn't want to use that. I'll use the apple cider vinegar with a couple of tablespoons of this for my facial mask, but I wanted to use aloe vera juice for my hair and my scalp. And so I'll mix it with aloe vera juice. You'll use like, let me find my bottle. Let's see, where is my bottle? Right here. I'll use basically like one of these applicator bottles for when you do, when you're dyeing your hair or whatever, and it's got like a pointed tip somewhere around here. It's like this, a tip like that. And so I'll put maybe 1.5 ounces of the bentonite clay, and then fill the rest of it up to the 6 ounces of aloe vera juice. I'll also add in lavender essential oil, and it's got a lot of different good things that it'll do for hair, including that it smells good. I used peppermint oil mostly because it was in this one, and I loved the sensation. It helps to, I think, open the follicles on the scalp and everything. And so I liked it because it really helped my hair when it was itchy and dry during the pregnancy. So I got some peppermint essential oil. Sometimes I'll put in tea tree oil, and then I would put in Lang Lang essential oil. Now you see some of my oils that have been through things because you can't even read the words. But basically I'll mix it with whatever combination of essential oils that I wanted at that particular time, and shake it up, and then just put it all over my scalp and kind of run it through my hair as well. And you can leave it in for however long you want. Sometimes I would leave it in if I was busy doing stuff. Sometimes I would only leave it in for a few minutes. Once I finished my whole head, I would get in the shower and rinse it all out. Now this stuff is awesome. You can detangle with it. It's not like really slippery like conditioner, but it has slip to it to where it's like it detoxes your hair, but it doesn't strip it of your natural oils and everything. So your hair is still feeling moisturized and it's getting cleaned at the same time. And so basically that's my new shampoo. I co-wash. Now, I guess when you use this over and over again, you'll start to feel that it has detoxed your hair completely, and it can start to feel dry if you use it every week. And I did at first in the beginning of the pregnancy, mostly because I wanted to detox my hair. But once it was detoxed, I started to feel that, okay, now it's starting to feel a little bit drier. So I'll co-wash in between instead of doing this every week. But basically that's what I do now. Every other week I will use my bentonite clay, and every other week I will co-wash just to keep it moisturized. I guess it depends on how it feels because my hair doesn't get a whole lot of buildup. I use mostly natural products, and y'all already know I make a lot of my stuff with natural oils and everything. So I don't have a whole lot of buildup. And I know some people are like, oh, you know, natural oils cause buildup too. Well, with my hair, it kind of doesn't. Only because my scalp sucks up all the oil I put in it, and my hair pretty much sucks up all the oil that I put in it. So my problem, if I have a problem, is, you know, combating dryness because my hair sucks up everything that I put in it. But yeah, this is awesome, you guys. And I don't think I'm going back to shampoo. Now, I mean, I still love my Shea Moisture shampoo because they're very moisturizing and everything, but I don't really have a need for it. I mean, I did try to use some shampoo to wash out the Main Choice system, the silicones and everything, but it didn't strip all the way. So I went to this, and this works. So, I mean, let me know if you guys have tried bentonite clay. I know it's, like I said, I know it's not new, but it's new to me. And I really like it. It's better than shampoo to me. So, but that's the only thing that I've changed up in my regimen. And I wanted to come and share it with you guys, and as well as show you my hair, and I don't have any heat damage. I also cut my hair again. Now, my ends, when I looked at them, when my hair was straight, my ends were fine. They weren't really a whole bunch of split ends, and it wasn't like single strand knots. But I didn't like the way it looked. You know, it just did not look cute. So I cut about 1 inch off of my hair after a couple of days of keeping it straight, I think. And then, like, right before I washed it, I ended up cutting my hair again. Only because I just want it to look healthy. I don't want it to look like my ends are rough, but the rest of my hair is smooth, you know? And I also say, I was so itching to straighten my hair, but I was bored after I did straighten it. I couldn't figure out what to do with it, and I didn't want to keep applying heat, and which I didn't apply heat at all. I did it that one time, and I didn't have to straighten it anymore whatsoever. And when I say the Main Choice works good, I even spritzed my hair because I was just getting a little paranoid with the lack of moisture, me not putting any moisture in. I'm so used to putting moisture in my hair every couple of days. I spritzed my hair, and I put in some of my Shea Moisture Styler, and I was trying to do some flat twists to make it wavy the next day and everything. It was so straight that even when I wet my hair, it did not curl up. Even when I did the little flat twist that I like to do to make it wavy the next day, it barely had a wave. It just wouldn't hold any type of curl that I put in it because it was so straight. And I got really bored with that. Like, I didn't know what to do. I mean, I would wrap my hair and it would look cute and everything. It had that slight bump to it, but that was it. And so, I mean, I don't know, it was just really straight, and I just was lost at what to do with straight hair. And so mostly I put it in a ponytail every day. And so, I mean, that's a good thing because the Main Choice works really well, and you can leave your hair straight for honestly weeks if you wanted to. I only lasted about 1.5 weeks because I was really bored, and I just got a little paranoid with the lack of moisture, so I didn't want my hair to start drying out and breaking at the ends because of this dry environment. But yeah, I think you can let that stay in your hair stay straight for like, I mean, close to a month if you wanted to, because it was just really straight. And even when I sprayed water on it, it just wasn't reverting. So, but that's it, you guys. I just wanted to come and share with you guys all the different opinions of mine about this and about the main choice. And thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye.